So thank you. Thanks for gathering in this revolutionary moment and this revolutionary weekend, and have a fucking good time.
So hey, good morning. Today is May 29th. We're getting ready for Black Romance Book Fest. The festivities actually start tomorrow on the 30th, but I'm heading to Atlanta right now. I'm at the airport now. Y'all remember last time we was at the airport? We did have, we had a sticky situation, but all is well for now. For now, all is well. So I got up at 4 a.m. I mean, it's only an hour earlier than what I'm used to getting up at, but getting up at 4 a.m. just sounds crazy. But when I got up, I just got up. I got in the shower. I was awake. I was not tired. So I have a layover in St. Louis. So I definitely will get me some coffee while I'm in St. Louis, because then after I leave St. Louis, I think it's just like a 2-hour flight between there and back, but it's really hard to tell because St. Louis is an hour behind and Atlanta and Philly is on the same time zone, so I have no idea. All I know is I'm heading to it. I got a layover in St. Louis, and but it's not that long. My layover I think is at 10. My flight is at so we land in St. Louis at 9. And I'm not sure if that's 9 my time or 9 St. Louis's time. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get on the plane. But I am very, 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 very excited. Excited for this trip. Listen, if you did not get tickets to go to Black Romance Book Fest this year, this is only the first year. And there's always next year to get flights. To get tickets. I'm fine. But it's just the way that that cough be coughing. I'm excited. We're gonna see what the vibe is. We're gonna see what time I get there and all of that. I'm excited to see my book friends in real life, to see Bella, to see Diamond. I'm excited to see other people, but I'm gonna shout people out. Excited to see my author Bestie Blossom again, but Blossom not coming into town until tomorrow. So me, Diamond, and Bella finna get into it today. What else? I don't know. I'm excited. I think that's pretty much it. Oh my God. I just remembered that, they got a swimming pool. And I did not bring any shampoo to wash my hair. So I'm going to have to pick up some shampoo if I plan on getting in the pool. And I do plan on getting in the pool one of these days. I don't know. But we're staying at this very cutesy hotel. I'll show you guys when we get there. But yeah, I'm excited. Nevertheless. I am reading. I got me a Kindle Life Update. I got a Kindle. This is the back of my Kindle spread, which I thought was very cutesy. These are all the black cartoon girlies in life. So yeah, I'm reading Product of the Streets 3. So I read Product of the Streets already, but I'm reading it again because I love it over here with these people. I'm having the best time reading Product of the Streets all over again. So yeah, I will talk to y'all probably when I get in Atlanta, because I don't really have much to say. All right, guys. So we're in Atlanta. Where you at, Diamond? Get in the frame. Got Diamond here. Got Fantasia here. First of all, I still don't know how to work the gimbal joint. Here we go. Let me get the... Okay. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. But we're here. Getting ready for Black Romance Book Fest. I'm very excited. Okay. I've been up since 4 a.m. like I told y'all earlier. And I'm tired of shit. Yeah. Yeah. And I went to bed at 10 o'clock. I said, you know what? It's gonna be a long ass weekend. Cause it's just gonna be a lot going on. Okay, y'all. Bella has arrived. We arrived to her.
I have arrived. You have arrived.
We got to her. We're
Use
here.
the right lane to take the US 29 North
Diamond
ramp.
back there. You know, I don't really think she won't be in the vlog right now. That's okay. I don't know where we're going. I think we're going to the hotel. We're trying to figure out if we could. I mean, I know we're going, but okay, hold on. We're trying to see if we can check in today and put our books
Turn left onto US
and stuff
29
at the
North Main
hotel
Street.
today, because the event starts tomorrow. Now, I was told that we could do today.
Y'all paid my mortgage. Y'all bought my 6-speed Honda.
Woo!
I quit smoking after 56 years because
Woo! Put it
I need
down.
to be around to write some more damn books.
Yeah!
And I'm gonna close by saying this, and I've said this quite often. That when I count my blessings, I count y'all twice.
Aww.
I will not be Miss Ma'am after 30 years without the love. So thank you. Thanks for gathering in this revolutionary moment and this revolutionary weekend, and have a fucking good time.
Before you go, the Black Romance Book Best team would like to honor you with something. I'm up here crying, y'all. It is my absolute pleasure and an absolute honor to present you with the very first Literary Legend Award from Black Romance Book Festival.
So many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. My days, yeah. And my heart can't take no more. I keep on moving. See, my days are cold without you. Without you, without you. I keep on running back to you. I trusted you, I trusted you. So sad what love will make you do. All the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me come.
Yeah, I just told them, like, need to sign it.
I'm about to say I need mine too. I just go on the other side.
I had to get this low.
I guess I got the mic. So I first started writing on a little app called Wattpad. Shout out to my Wattpad girl, okay. Back in 2013, and I was like, so if for anybody who doesn't know what Wattpad is, it is an app where they call it like amateur writers could go on there and just publish a book, kind of like Kindle Vella. And once you are at the end of the story, you have a full book. Now, it is only published on Wattpad, or you could go and publish it like on Amazon later, yada, yada, yada. So I first started writing on there, and you know, the Goodreads don't got nothing on the Wattpad comments. So once I started getting like the good comments were like, oh, we like this, we love this, I said, okay, maybe I have something here. And yeah, I've been doing it ever since. And I think that for me, once I knew I liked my story, I just had to find the people who liked my story, because there are people who don't like my books, which is fine. We all like different things. And I think that as an author, when you read your story, or as a writer, when you get to the end, if you love it, if you're confident in it, then you have a story, and you just gotta find your people. Contemporary romance, romantic suspense, romantic thrillers, and I have some paranormal romance. So I got a little range for y'all. And we're gonna go off my debut novel, Finding My Way Out of Darkness. So, 2 truths and a lie, right? Okay. Did Michaela's father sell her into sex trafficking? Did Brian and Michaela meet when they were in college? And is Brian the FBI agent? What's your thing?
The second one. I'll say the second one. Second one.
It's the second one is a lie. Her dad did sell her into sex trafficking. He did. It's disrespectful.
I gaslight. Because I write dark romance. When I see one of my readers say, I feel like I got gaslighted, you did.
I think that, you know, a man who makes bad decisions, you know, he at least got to be good to the woman that he loves, okay? He needs to worship her from her head to her toes, okay? Absolutely. And I think that at his core, if he knows how to love at least his family and the FMC, then that's a good man.
I agree.
On the same path as the romance. So by the end of the story, whatever drama or, you know, suspenseful thing is happening, it needs to be done, and they need to have their happily ever after.
Okay.
A voice to Black women who don't always see themselves in romance. How do you use love or even danger as a catalyst for healing and transformations in your characters?
That was deep. I think, well, as a Black woman, I feel like we all want love, especially in a world that doesn't want us to receive that love. So I try to make these men who love the women, and don't just love them for what they see, but love them for who they are in their core. And I think also using the danger, I like to write my stories in a way that shows people, like, it doesn't matter what you go through, that you can still find love, right? You have a very traumatic past, like your father selling you into sex trafficking, or you just have, you know, the guy that you always wanted kind of just felt like he wasn't good enough for you, so you always felt like you weren't good enough. And I feel like at one point in life we all may have felt that way. So I'm just like, what does this person need, and how can they get to not only loving themselves, but being loved fully by the main characters? So hopefully I answered that correctly. Amen. Debut novel, Finding My Way Out of Darkness, is the best intro to me and who I am. It has suspense, there's emotion, there's laughter, found family, drama. And I feel like it's a good way to kind of like know who I am at the core. Would y'all agree? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think knowing where you want to go as an author, being very intentional about your journey, rather it's like, hey, do I just want to write, like, is this just a passion project, or do I like want to make money? I think also not being afraid to put yourself out there, because a lot of authors are introverted. Clearly I'm not introverted, y'all. I love to yam, I love to talk. But I think that, put yourself out there, ask questions. You never know. There's so many authors that I have ran into their inbox in the beginning of my journey, and I'm like, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? And they are so helpful, and they want to give me information. I think being on social media in whatever capacity feels comfortable for you, it's very hard to be an author without social media nowadays. So find a marketing strategy that you can be consistent with, whatever it is, whether it's just you posting your book flyer in a quote every day, just show up. I think being consistent is the main thing, whether it's in your writing and also in the way you show up. And like everybody else said, making connections. Talk to these girlies all the time. Love y'all. And being likable. Like you have to be likable, and that doesn't mean without boundaries. I have very strict boundaries with my readers. Like we could kiki all day, but stay on this side of the line. Don't go too far over, because then I gotta block you, and then it get a little crazy. But I think just know where you want to go and believing in yourself. That's the main part. The main part.
I just wanted to add something.
I love a good time. So for me, when I finish writing the book, I like buy myself something. Rent is very small. Maybe I'll take myself out to dinner or whatever. When a book gets published, because writing the book is a big deal, and then actually going through with the book actually being published, I like to treat myself, and I like to allow myself to be celebrated by my friends, because they're like, this is a big deal, and I'm like, okay, it's just another book. They're like, no, girl, this is the book. Like, you're on book 7. This is huge. So I think just allowing yourself to be celebrated and go off, because you did your big one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here y'all go. Just step back. Just step back. Yeah, just step back in. Okay, we gotta practice. Let's practice. Right, okay. Let me turn the music up. 2, 3. All right. Okay, so my turn. So they're coming in. So we backing up. Back up. Then. Yeah, come. Yeah. Right? Okay. Oh, she right. See, look, don't listen to me. Wait, it's not gonna be live right away, right? No. We might need a minute. So y'all gotta come this way and then back up. Okay, she right. Yeah. And then we're gonna start off right here. Yeah. We're gonna go back, and then y'all gonna come back. And then keep going. Got you. We gotta practice. Okay, let's practice. Okay. We'll do a practice round. Because I don't want to knock into the jaw. Let me lift it up a little bit. So it's not scoot the feet over. Yeah. So they have space to move. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go. Because we start over there, so y'all start that way. Yeah, we ready? Okay, I think so. Yeah. Okay, so y'all scoot up a little bit more. Or no, y'all can stay right there, and then whoever's gonna be up front. Yeah, y'all can start up there. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. I'll come up here. You ain't gotta back up that far. Right there. There we go. Right there. Right there. So I'm out here. Somebody missed her. Somebody left. She probably okay. Okay, where's she at? Right up, baby. Okay. Please come. You gonna have your little solo moment. Yeah. You do solo. Okay. So we're gonna do for the countdown. Let's do for the countdown. Let's do 10. Since you be on book top. So ready, set, go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, just we gotta go. Skip till he got. We gotta be fast. Okay, it's only 7 seconds. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Hold on. All right, you ready? 2, 3, go. Yeah. 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 That's cute. But I need to see y'all too. We got here. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna catch you.
Okay, girl.
So just real quick. Oh, she got 10 seconds. Yeah, we need 10 seconds.
just do the thing. That's it.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on going back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on going back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, don't wanna bump me, and I was all you had.
So I would say my easiest character to write was Donovan from Maybe I Love You. He is a man who knows what he wants and is ready to go after the one that he wants. So I think, I don't know, I think it's easy writing a good man, you know, because we all know what we want in a good man, whether you got one or don't, or a good woman, you know, whoever you got, we know who you want in a good partner. So those qualities were easy to write. And I think Ivory, the female main character from that book, was very complex because she, her journey is she identified as lesbian and then she started having feelings for her male best friend. So it was kind of hard to, you know, toe the line of that because I'm not of that group. So I was like, okay, I want to be very gentle with this, and I'm like, I don't want to do or say the wrong thing. So I would say that book took like 8 months to write, and it's only like 200 pages. So it was tough, but you know, I had to do it right. So
Yes.
I don't want to steal Denise's word, but making it realistic.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends. I have a really good group of friends, and I try to pick a different parts of my friend's personality and put them all in one character. And I think that just making sure that those friends are good friends, you know, because I'm sure you all have had good friends and you may have had some bad friends along the journey, okay? And I have been hurt in friendships, so I try to make sure that, you know, my friend groups and my found family are people that actually is what the main characters need. Like, who are the people that they need to be surrounded by?
Exactly.
Because I feel like during, you know, romantic relationships, okay, amazing, but you know, what about your friends? What about those cousins? What about your uncle? You know, like the people that are going to, you know, ground you and mold you and guide you when that romantic relationship may not necessarily work out. Always series. I would say that group chat would be What the Hell, because what the hell you because between Asha, Phoenix, and freaking Michaela, I want to say Asha is the most out-of-pocket one because she don't give a hell. She just says whatever the hell she want to say, and she's like, this is me, this is who I am, and you're going to deal with it.
I love I can share my wig with the weather, so it don't matter. Most likely to slide into DMs and leave them on red. Like, starting sliding to your DMs and you leave them on red. Everybody leaving them on red?
Hey guys, okay, this is day 3 of Black Romance Book Fest. Yesterday was very chaotic. I was also very miserable because I was hungry. So there was really no time for me to update y'all, but this is day 3. I just got finished doing the panel, and I will be sure to insert some clips from the panel in the vlog. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys like the room, all of the authors who are in group 1. Yeah, let's just do our thing. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the different art. So they have different art that was commissioned by a lot of Black artists this entire weekend. So dope. Hey girl. So cute. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. So cute. Thank you. They won't.
She was gonna change her shoes.
No, not yet.
Better than me, baby.
I got another hour. How you doing?
You look pretty.
Hey, friend.
Do the
most. Makeup on you. You look cute. You look cute.
We did not.
came to get content. Fix the line? What do you want me to do? Okay, I will get the line. I'll get the line. I'll get the line. Hi, y'all. Good morning. Getting content. Getting content. Now I want to do the sound. It's the where is it? You know the sound when they're like, I'm that bitch because I motherfucking said so.
I think so, yeah.
That's all you gotta say.
Okay.
We're gonna say it together.
Okay.
I'm that bitch because I motherfucking said so.
Alright,
Bitch, I get money with my hand up.
we gotta say all that? So you lost me after that.
No, okay, we gotta say, I'm that bitch because I motherfucking said so.
That's it.
That's it.
Alright, I got
That's it.
I got it.
But we can't hear.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, we gotta, maybe let's go on that side.
Alright. I gotta put a word.
Oh, well, you know, do your thug dizzle. Okay, my phone is loud. Let me see.
Hey, pretty girl.
Hi.
Where is she from? Oh, okay.
Girl. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can hear it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Well, maybe we just get close to the things.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, let me see.
Let's go.
I'm proud of you too. See?
Thank you guys so much for being here. We are so excited to have you. This session, is called Turning Up the Heat in Romances. So I hope we're all very comfortable about talking about hunching. Because that's what we're gonna do. Just a little bit. I'm Anastasia. I am your moderator for this session. I'm so excited to be here and talk with you guys. Thank you so much for giving us your time and your energy. And go ahead and introduce yourselves. Okay, so sorry.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, there we go. All right, I'm Bree Sade. I'm from Michigan. I've been writing since I've been a young girl, about 12 years old. Started out reading Eric Jerome Dickey, Carl Weber, all those things that I should not have been reading when I was 12. But I'm so happy to be here. I am an urban fiction romance erotica. Is that pretty much how I can describe myself? I love to read. I love to write. A lot of you may know me from the Priest book.
Woo!
That's me.
Hi, I'm Rayleigh. I'm from Houston. I've been publishing since 2020. I write a blend of like contemporary and urban.
Hey everyone, I'm Bella J. I currently reside in Atlanta and I'm from Miami. I usually write contemporary romances and I've been writing since I was a teen and I started with B2K fan fiction. So that was on the boards too. Okay. The books was my writing was trash then, but you know we can prove.
Okay. Hi, I'm A Blossom. I write romance, black romance. I don't know why I'm on this panel.
It's a romance. You write romance.
But yeah, that's me. I write romance. Some people know me from a book named
Hi everyone, I'm Dee Rose. I was born in Atlanta, lived in Maryland for a little bit, now I'm back in Atlanta. I write contemporary romance. Most people know me for The Vow and The Other Side of Fame.
Woo!
All right, let's give it up for our authors. So it actually got touched on a little bit, but I did want to.
Yeah, I'll add to that. I might have an idea that I want, and I want that to happen, but then when it's time to like write the scene or we get to that part, it's just like it's going to just be fluff. It's just I wanted this to be so. For me now, I would save it for something like my Patreon or something like that. Like it's gonna be a bonus scene, something I can use later. But a lot of times I also write my sex scenes last because, like I said, I struggle writing sex scenes.
It's hard.
So it is hard.
Yes.
So a lot of times it's like that's gonna be the last. Like for my current book that's about to come out, I wrote the very first sex scene they had last because now I know their intimacy even more. So that really can pay off in that first sex scene. So it just really depends. But yeah, sometimes you might have an idea and you just like, oh, the readers might love this, but then it's like when it comes to it, it don't fit nowhere in this plot. You gotta go. Maybe another book, maybe another time.
Like Bella said, if it doesn't fit, like you'll have the idea. Like there's so many times I have a fake outline that I don't follow, but by the time you get to the point, it's like, this really wouldn't fit here. It doesn't make sense. There's no room for it. Because also with sex scenes, transitioning out of it is important. Because you don't want it to just be sex and then boom, they're at work. It's like, well, what happened? So just making sure that it makes sense and flows within the story. So yeah, I have a lot of deleted scenes.